Welcome back to Minecrafty. I am 58 years old and I have been challenged to play Minecraft in hardcore survival. If I die, my world will come to an end. How long do you think I'll survive? There you are. Last week I managed to blow up the cherry pit, or rather, I managed to get a creeper to do it for me. How clever. I did most of the rebuilding and mopping up, so this week I want to concentrate on getting ready for moving on. What does that entail? Well, quite a lot. I need to craft some more bundles, more compasses and lodestones for a start. There are a couple of other little odd jobs that need to be done, so let's get on with it. First up, I need to lighten the load and dump anything extra. There we go, that feels much better. I'll start with toasting some cobblestone for the lodestones. 30 should be more than enough. This is the prep chest. Everything I want to take along will be gathered here. As you can see, I'm building up my collection of bundles. They're going to be super useful in more ways than one, but we'll get to that. So, it's a new day. How to begin? I'll go upstairs and take a quick look around first. Yes, all quiet on the monster front. First up, I want to do a quick in and out mission. I'll harvest all the veggies so I can take some back to first base. I also need some sand to fix that final window, and I know where there are more flowers I can use to make dye for the bundles. Let's get that done. There we go, all sorts of colors for the taking to make dye, plus sand to make glass for the window. Let me do some gathering, then we'll head back. I'm sure the cobblestone is ready to craft some more lodestones. And I need to craft a few compasses as well. One bundle, one compass, one lodestone equals one destination I can easily return to if I want. This time around I'm playing without show coordinates on, for fun and the challenge, so lodestones and compasses are the best way I can figure out how to get back to a place in the future. The challenge is managing each bundle and its compass. I'm sure it would work with plain bundles, but the colors also just make it more fun. Welcome to day 68, and as you can see there are quite a few monsters about. Last night I blocked up the door. I don't want a repeat of what happened last time when I blew up the cherry pit. Still, I'm no longer taking any nonsense, so let's get it. That's one. And that one took care of itself. And that's 2. Mob's done. Next up, fixing the one remaining window. I'll also offload some of this stuff. Soon I'll be sorting it all out, as in what to take along. But I've got to craft one more bundle as well, so hunting a cow also needs to be done. I need one more piece of leather. Window done. Hey, is that a cow over there? How convenient. 2 pieces of leather. Just what I need for the last bundle. Let's get that done. I'm taking one compass out. That one will lead me back to first base, so I'll need it. Cool. 4 empty bundles and 4 lodestones and compasses. Looks like they're ready to go, which also means I am, or nearly. So, bundles done, what's next? I guess dumping some of the stuff in my inventory and then collecting the items I want to take along. Like the diamonds, the iron and the gold. Definitely the amethyst and the obsidian. I'll have to give this some thought. It doesn't make sense to take anything that's easily replaced, but I don't want to give myself work, and I also don't want my inventory clogged with unnecessary stuff. I'll have to be selective, but go bundles. Yes, bundles for the win. I don't think it really matters, but this bundle's compass will take me to the creepy village and this one to the ruined portal. The obsidian can go there. Question: can you put obsidian into a bundle? The answer is yes. I think I'm overthinking this. With all these bundles I'll have plenty of space, even if I find what I'm looking for on my trip. And I can always be mindful of opportunities to craft even more bundles, so I'm not going to be shy. If I think it could be useful at first base, I'm taking it along. In an emergency, I can always make space. That gives me an idea. I think if I remember to, I'll pack one chest, so I can always unload at any time and rethink what I'm carrying. Yes, note to self, pack a chest. I'm going to speed things up so you can see most of what I'm packing without wasting any time. You just don't know what will be useful, but as I've said before, I can always jettison things as I go along. I'll also have to turn this lava into obsidian and mine it, so I've got enough to craft an enchanting table when I return to first base. I do know I want to recreate as many biomes as I can at first base, like a zoo without animals. That's going to be fun. I'll save an animal collecting trip for the far future, if I survive that long. There we go. These bundles are now pretty full, and I'm very nearly ready to leave. I'm just pondering about a few last-second.com items. I guess I'm taking too much, as always, but rather too much than too little. I guess I can always return straight here using the pink bundle compass. That's the joy of the lodestones. I guess the next time we meet, I'll be ready to set out. That's if I'm still alive, and I certainly hope so. So, on that note, I'll sign off for today and say over and out. Note to self: remember to pack a chest.